In the news tonight, Rodden Williams, known as Smalley, escapes again, and Barry Dataram out on bail in the US. A manhunt was launched by the Joint Services for Rodden Williams, called Smalley, who escaped from the Mazaruni prison today. There are reports of an exchange of gunshots between prison authorities and an external gang. This will be the second time Williams, who is categorized as a notorious criminal, has escaped from lawful custody. The Guyana Prison Service, in a press statement, said Williams escaped from the prison with assistance from external persons. Williams is currently on death row for the 2008 Partaker massacre. Williams was said to be a member of the notorious Rondell Rollins Fineman gang, which was fingered in several killings across the country. In July of 2017, Williams, Yuri Varswick, Stafrey Alexander, and Kobena Stevens escaped from the Camp Street jail. During their escape, they killed prison officer Odinga Wickham, while several other prison officers were wounded. The Camp Street jail was also set on fire. Varswick was killed in Linden, while Williams and Alexander were recaptured. Alexander is currently serving a life sentence. The Ministry of Home Affairs, in a statement on the matter, said Williams escaped while being escorted back from a visit with the aid of heavily armed accomplices in a speedboat at Mazaruni Prison around 14 hours 30 today. According to the ministry, the escort party was fired upon with AK-47 automatic rifles from the boat alongside the Mazaruni River during the transfer and during the resulting reported exchange of gunfire. Williams made good his escape. Further, the ministry said the boat and its occupants proceeded upstream past Itabali landing, while prison guards and the police in support undertook pursuit. Additionally, members of the Joint Services have been mobilized to effect the recapture of Williams and to capture and arrest his accomplices. According to the ministry, a preliminary investigation is underway and persons are being questioned in relation to this extremely serious incident.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
What is local government? Local government is the system of locally elected members representing their communities and making decisions on their behalf. Local factors such as geography, the environment, economic opportunities, and health can be better taken account of by local governments charged with making decisions that affect their communities. These decisions can relate to the effective and efficient provision of services to meet community needs, to the regulation of certain functions, to facilitation of local activities, and to pursue community goals. In making these decisions, councils have to report to their communities in a clear and accountable way. Local authorities cannot achieve their objectives alone. They work closely with central government and with other organizations, public bodies, businesses, and citizens. Once elected, local governments are empowered to serve the people who live within the municipality or neighborhood democratic council and constituencies to which they were elected. Monday, June 12, 2023 is Local Government Elections Day. For further information, contact GCOM or visit the GCOM website at www.gcom.org.gy.
Guyana, ride into the future with the next generation eco-friendly Axiom installed elevators and escalators. Call us today on telephone number 619-0899 or 648-0934. Email us at axiomliftsgy@gmail.com for affordable elevators, escalators, moving walks, industrial lifts, home solutions, modernization, repair, and servicing. Axiom Elevator Services, technology for people on the move.
Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPSCCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Barry Dataram, who surrendered to the U.S. authorities in January of this year to face drug trafficking charges, is now on a $500,000 bail package. Dataram and others, whose names have not been released, allegedly conspired to import some 150 kilos or the equivalent of 330.6 pounds of cocaine into the United States in 2003. Dataram, who is also a U.S. citizen, was granted bail on May 12, 2023. This news also understands that he is restricted to New York City and Long Island on home detention. His mother, Medea Dataram, posted collateral for his bond. He also had to surrender his passport.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website, www.myBrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
Hi, Mr. Smart. Please stop a minute and just clarify this thing for me.
Oh, Sunil, don't tell me it's local government questions again.
Yeah, boss. How come the local government elections different from the general elections?
Okay, the local government election systems allow for half of the members of the council to be elected through the proportional representation system, just like general elections. And the other half will be elected through the first past the post system. This system allows for one candidate to be elected to represent the constituency where he or she lives. For example, if a council got 30 seats, like the Georgetown municipality, 15 will be elected through the proportional representation system, and the other 15 will be elected through the first past the post system, giving a total of 30 councillors.
So that means that every constituency will have one of its citizens who live there having a seat and representing it at council.
Yes, Sunil, that's correct. And if you need to know anything else about the electoral system for local government elections, just call Jacob. Take care, Sunil.
All right.
Monday, June 12, 2023 is Local Government Elections Day. For further information, contact GCOM or visit the GCOM website at www.gcom.org.gy.
As the family of the Linden double murder prepares for their burials, they are saying that the pain, horror, and bullet holes are reminders of how dreadful the bandits were during the Robbie murder. Johnson Bowen and Emmanuel DeSantos were killed by 3 masked gunmen who invaded their home at Block 22 Wisma Linden early Saturday morning. The 87-year-old will be laid to rest on Sunday, while his Brazilian son-in-law, DeSantos, a gold miner from Brazil who operated in the hinterland of Guyana for several years, will be buried in his home country during the coming week. Both men died from gunshot injuries. Bowen was a father of 12 children. He moved to Wisma 30 years ago to raise his children in the Bauxite community with his wife. He lost his wife in April of this year. Relatives were ordered on the ground as the bandits demanded cash.
Paint I jump off the bed now. Alright, outside. One of them already gonna feel lie down. Lie down. Paint I feel me father up, me them pointed the gun at me father too. Mother, everybody lie down. Then if he come out to one like that, 2 of them fighting me grandfather. Grandfather put the gun all around. My mother begging him for let left you alone because she said he deaf right and he can't hear. And they still fight with him.
On Thursday in the Georgetown Magistrates Court, the indictable charge of murder was read to Shadwin Semple, one of the suspects in the murder of Johnson Bowen and Emmanuel DeSantos, which occurred in Linden last Saturday. He was charged with murder in the course or furtherance of a robbery, contrary to Section 100C1 of the Criminal Law Offences Act, Chapter 801. He was not required to plead to the charge and was remanded to prison until June 8th. The investigations are still ongoing in the matter. Troy Bruce, another suspect in the matter, surrendered to the police, while John Ross Call Jr. remains.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Miss Anne! Miss Anne!
Oh, hi, darling.
Help me out with this thing, man. You just know everything. What's all this talk about local government election?
Local government refers to the mayor and councillors who manage the affairs of our towns, like Georgetown, and the chairman and councillors of the Neighborhood Democratic Council.
Oh, but why is that important to me?
Dolly, it is very important. Every day, local government officials make decisions that affects you, your family, and the community. They serve the people within the community in which they were elected.
Oh, Miss Anne, me not understand all them big words you use there. Tell me what local government does do.
All right, darling. Local government is responsible for maintaining and protecting public property, like our community centers and the playgrounds, for collecting the garbage, maintenance of the streets, cleaning of the drains and the carpets, and so much more.
Oh, I now understand. Thanks, Miss Anne.
You're welcome.
I'm going to show off for me friends them why I will vote at the local government elections.
That's a good thing. Let's go.
Monday, June 12, 2023 is Local Government Elections Day. For further information, contact GCOM or visit the GCOM website at www.gcom.org.gy.
The Caribbean Examination Council today met with ministers of education in the region, and the meeting was prompted following the allegations of leaked mathematics paper 2. Guyana's Minister of Education Priya Manichan, who attended the meeting, in a Facebook post said the investigation, which was launched by CXC, confirmed that mathematics paper 2 was leaked.
Their findings are that the paper was in fact available before the beginning of the exam, or before when it was scheduled to be legitimately available. They have confirmed that that did not occur in Guyana. So I want to be very clear about that. That did not occur in Guyana. But that they have now and have already examined what would be a fair means of addressing the issue across the region. Given the ease with which communication happens these days, the application of the solution is going to be region-wide, which means that although the breach did not happen in Guyana and several other countries, all the countries will be treated equally as far as the solution goes. The solution is to mark paper 1 and the SBA, and to disregard completely paper 2 because of the compromising of the integrity of the paper and the process. And so I want Guyanese children to know that your best interest is being looked at. This is the most sensible application at this point of a solution to your mathematics exam paper 2.
The minister used the opportunity to offer some advice to students writing CXC exams at this time.
We want you to know from the government of Guyana that don't let this interfere with anything else that you are doing right now. You're sitting other exams. You are preparing still for other exams. Go ahead and do that to the best of your ability. Put this behind you and trust us to make sure your paper 1s and SBAs are properly counted. I wish you all the best for your exam. The Caribbean Examinations Council is going to make their own announcement shortly on this and perhaps more. But I wanted you to know from us at the Ministry of Education Guyana that this is a matter that has been resolved. I want to congratulate the Caribbean Examinations Council, though, for being so swift in their examination and investigation of this issue and being so prompt in reporting back to us as member states.
For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.